Morning, guys. This is Nixie DLC. This is War of the Visions. And I told you I'd come at you with the news when I got some info from JP, and holy crap, they announced some game changing stuff. So, first, let's go over the boring global stuff in comparison, honestly. So, we are getting the Phoenix card as we kind of expected we would. We're also getting a Mighty Obstacle MR. The Phoenix card for your fire type party, you'll get Magic Attack Resist up, Dex up, Pierce Attack up, and then a fire type unit will get max HP and attack up. Right now, it's like, fire support, it's just for King Mon essentially. Well, stick around for the JP news because this might become a little more relevant. So, the evocation of Phoenix has really cool ability actually. So it recovers HP, gives you a regen, raises attack and healing power for fire units, and lowers enemies' fire resist. This is totally unique. We've never seen anything like this, and probably this one and Carbuncle are going to be very different espers as far as evoking them in battle is. This card, man, I just don't understand the point of this. Like, your ice units already basically crush wind units. This just makes you crush them more. So, whatever for that one, in my opinion. We're gonna get Phoenix Bingo Board, so that's pretty cool if you pull the card. We're getting EX. We're getting Yerma, Nasha, and Etre. I was really hoping we were going to get Frederica, but there's still hope that might happen at some point this month. I don't know the full board build out for these units yet, so can't say what's good. The only one I have maxed out of these, honestly, is Nasha, so she might be the only one I'm looking into. So we're getting the 3-star Phoenix. We're also getting 3-star Odin. So that's going to be absolutely insane. He's like insane Esper. Now he's getting more slash attack. Like, sign me up. So login bonus this week is different. We're getting, what is that, like 7? We're getting some Phoenix shards in general. I think it's 25, but it's kind of weird that they're just giving us Esper shards on a login bonus, but 2,500 more viz. That's all I care about right now. Getting raid daily missions. This is really cool. As you'll get 500 energy and then some MR eggs and some gill snappers. So do those every day. Triple guild medals. That's cool. Glacial Raid. This will be fun. So obviously it's ice, so bring your fire units. It's weak to slash, so if you had like a fire slash unit, wonder who that could be. That'll do pretty good. And then the rare boss is the mini dragon. So he's water and he's weak to pierce and slash. So if only we just got like a free lightning pierce and slash unit, man. That sucks. It's 9S. The bonus units for the raid will be King Mont, of course, 2B and 9S. They'll round out your large bonuses. And then Yerma, Elde, Gilgamesh will be your medium. And then Seymour, Nasha, Etre, Alim will be the small. Now, on to the JP news. I was expecting, them to kind of sit back after Final Fantasy VII, let the players kind of coast and relax. Nope, they are changing the game. Oh my goodness. Glaciella dressed up, cost 100 fire unit. Now, cost 100 is actually going to be standard, in my opinion, because they added something later on in the slides I'll show you that change how we build units in this game. So they have a comparison how, old Glaciella, she was water, and now nice, pretty Glaciella dressed up, she's fire. And she looks fantastic, like absolutely fantastic. They showed some of her concept art and designs. Absolutely love it. Her expressions, like Glacial is awesome. They did not do her justice in the end of season one. She kind of looked like a derp just standing there, but I think the story's going to revolve around her for season two, so kind of makes sense. Now, let's get into it. So, her main job is Silver Wolf Princess. So, she has her own unique job, so we don't know what that's going to be. Her sub jobs are going to be Scholar and White Mage. That is right, she is now a caster. So, her limit burst is Dreams Come True. So, damage large, reduces reaction ability chance for 3 turns, plus AP restore on self for 3 turns. Like, this is insane. I think this might be the limit burst. Like, you see little Leela, you see Venera back there, so might be some story spoilers for some people, but sorry about that. So, she is going to be an AoE magic attacker. So, this first skill right here in the bottom leftish range is large damage with chance to sleep and AP restore on self. Okay, that's pretty good. And then this top one up here increases her magic penetration and then deals damage large. And look how big of an AoE that is. That is insane. And then this bottom one down here is a 3-hit magic attack that is medium damage. So, remember I was talking about like the Phoenix card and the fire support? Well, now you're starting to see how it's starting to transition. So, fire is looking like it's going to become pretty meta relevant fairly soon. Poor Earth. They're also doing a guaranteed UR pull, and there's 10 available. Sorry. So I don't know if these are going to stack. I know some people they like to save them all to the last day and then just burn through all of them, but Glacial is on that banner. There's King Bond. You got more. Dwayne. Dwayne's a little bit of a different circumstance in JP than over here in Global, but and then they're doing, a lot of the normal goodie stuff. You're getting double hard quest drop raids, double quest rewards, and all that fun stuff. Double friend medals, triple guild medals, more arena medals. The other arena currency, like the match battle one, double books and double VC hard quest shards. Yes, VCs and JP have a hard quest you can do. You can do 6 of them a day. And then they announced this, and I couldn't pull much info from it, but it looks almost like you get to refight previous raid bosses. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, but it definitely looks interesting, that's for sure. And then, again, this is another one I couldn't quite translate, but this is also story spoilers. I didn't think about that, but I don't know what these medals are. It's obviously some sort of currency where you kind of redo the key battles in the story, so we'll have to see. EX Ruin Stern. They did give us more details about this, so here we go. So this bottom left here is Barrier Break. So he gets, I think Orin has a very similar one. Destroy a physical barrier, physical reduction barrier, and then deals damage medium. And then this one here, this is Hazard Crash, which turns into Hazard Injury, is roughly what translates to. So the add-on to that is it adds a healing down debuff on the opponent. And then this one right here, Roar of Ruin, which turns into Threat of Ruin, it adds on an AP consumption down for Stern. So he does get more powerful. We don't know the rest of the nodes on his board as far as how that translates to what stats he might get, but these improvements look pretty good. Now, this is basically the one I wanted to focus on. They had pages of like little adjustments, improved AI, like so they don't cast a heal on a unit that's jumping on tons of little stuff. It was overwhelming for me to try and implement that into all this with the translations. So the key points to take away here is they're making it easier to get job memories, eggs, EXP cubes. Like they're gonna make them all at a higher rate and easier to acquire. They mentioned a lot of stuff in the Mog Shop for exchanges, stuff like that. So that's a good improvement to look forward to. But the one part I wanted to focus on, and this is why I said the game is changing, is right here. These are called Soul Stars and Vision Stars. And all it says is makes it easier to obtain shards. How that works, I don't know. I can only speculate, and I think this is going to be a permanent addition to the game that is going to be what like our anniversary medals and spring medals are, is that you will get these with your summons, like through step ups and all that, and this will be a permanent currency in the game from now on. That's my speculation. Don't take that like as fact, but it would make sense. That way they don't always have to do like we just saw, like I said, the anniversary medals and then spring medals and then like maybe summer medals, 1.5 anniversary medal. Like it's just eliminate that. Make it so that way these are always available and the new units and vision cards get added to the pools, and then people can save these up and then they can outright get like a double cost unit with 1,000 of these and have it done. So that's what I want to see. Once the update goes live on JP, I'll actually look into it and see how it turns out. But that's my speculation and that's my hope, honestly. And then the final one, this is all the goodies they're getting for the 1.5 anniversary. So notables, like you see 4,000 Viz, 10 Rainbow Fragments of Thought, and Rainbow Spheres, MR eggs, skip tickets, elemental fragments, like a whole bunch of stuff. A Broadstone. I don't see any Blossoms of Paradise though, which is a little concerning. But all in all, oh man, this was one hell of an update. And I absolutely cannot wait for Glacial. She's probably the first fire unit I've ever been excited for. And the funny thing is, I was talking to a buddy in Discord last night, and I actually told him, hey, we're gonna see a double cost Glacial like pretty soon in JP. And sure enough, about 4 hours later it happens. So that's it for the news. That was a bombshell. So let me know what you guys thought. Check out my Amazon coin link in the description, I guess. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.